evening, and welcome to Red's Classic Theater. This week, Christmas wishes do come true. Hi, I'm Red Robinson here at the home of our Christmas wish partner, Wosk Furniture Fashions, where we're going to fulfill a couple of Christmas wishes later on. Eddie Murphy and Canadian actor Dan Aykroyd star in Trading Places. And later on, we're going to have some trivia questions about other Canadian stars. Now, here's Act One of Trading Places. This week on Red's Classic Theater, we're celebrating 12 years of Christmas Wish. And we're here at the home of our new corporate partner, Wosk Furniture Fashions. And with me is Steve Barrett of Wosk. And tell me, Steve, why did Wosk decide to become involved with Christmas Wish?
Part of the corporate culture here at Wosk is a genuine belief in service to the community, the value of family. In fact, that's why our stores are closed on Sundays. Our involvement with the Christmas Wish tradition is based on our desire to do something tangible to help support the communities and increase the happiness of the families we serve.
And Steve and I will get to play Santa and fulfill a couple of Christmas wishes when Red's Classic Theater returns in a moment. Dear Christmas Wish, I do not believe there's a man more committed to his children than my father. He was already a single parent of 4 children when he married a wonderful woman with 3 kids of her own. I once asked my dad about his Christmas wish, and he told me he most cherishes the meal times we all share together. And he always wanted a dining room set with enough matching chairs to hold all 9 of us. I'd love to make this Christmas wish come true for my dad. Signed, Jennifer. Now, Steve Barrett of Wosk Furniture Fashions, what can we do to help?
Well, for this extraordinary father and his family, we're very proud to provide a beautiful new dining table and 10 matching chairs, enough room for the whole family to enjoy their meal times together.
And happy holidays to you, Jennifer, and your entire family from all of us here at TV 12 and Wosk Furniture Fashions. Now let's return to Trading Places. I'm with Steve Barrett from Wosk Furniture Fashions, and it's time now to make another Christmas wish come true.
All right, Red, let's do it.
Dear Christmas Wish, I'm a member of a nonprofit society in Port Alberni seeking to establish a hospice house for people with life-threatening illnesses. Renovations to our 85-year-old character home are in progress. My Christmas wish is for furnishings for the family lounge area. This would have a long-lasting benefit for many people in our community. Thank you, Lynn. Steve, how can we make these people more comfortable?
Red, it's our privilege to provide this hospice with sofa, recliners, tables, and lamps so the families of those in treatment can share time together in comfort.
Thank you, Steve. And best wishes to you for the holiday season, Lynn, from all of us at TV 12 and Wosk Furniture Fashions. Now let's return to our movie, Trading Places. Hope you're enjoying Trading Places this week on Red's Classic Theater. To say that the actors in tonight's movie had a broad range of experience would be an understatement. Now, this was only the 2nd film for Eddie Murphy, but it was the 49th film for Don Amici, and for Ralph Bellamy, for the veteran actor, it was his 99th movie. Well, Eddie Murphy, knowing all of this, quipped that between the 3 of them, they had made over 150 movies. Much of Trading Places was shot in Philadelphia. The city projected the right feeling of elegance and old money the producers were looking for. Ralph Bellamy called Philadelphia his good luck city. Some of my most successful Broadway plays had their tryouts here, he said. And the city's feelings for Bellamy were mutual. He was constantly stopped by admiring fans. Now back to Trading Places. Canadian-born Dan Aykroyd is co-starring in Trading Places this week on Red's Classic Theater. A recent issue of Biography magazine included a trivia quiz about Canadian actors and TV personalities. And here's just a sample from that article. This singer-songwriter wrote the theme song for The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Answer, Paul Anka, who was born in Ottawa. This respected news anchor was born in Toronto and last year wrote the bestseller, The Century. Of course, it's ABC's Peter Jennings. The naked truth about this comic actor is that he was born in Regina. Answer, Leslie Nielsen. Another well-known Canadian actor went public last year about his battle with Parkinson's disease. He's Edmonton-born, Vancouver-raised Michael J. Fox. And this Canadian actress plays Julia Salinger on Party of Five. She's Neve Campbell from Guelph, Ontario. Now back to Dan Aykroyd in Trading Places. From Wosk Furniture Fashions in Coquitlam, time for our weekly movie trivia quiz. Tonight's movie features veterans Don Amici and Ralph Bellamy, who appeared together in only one other film back in 1988. Can you name that film? We'll be back with the answer in just a moment. Here's the answer to this week's movie trivia quiz. In 1988, Ralph Bellamy and Don Amici reprised their roles as Randolph and Mortimer Duke in Eddie Murphy's comedy Coming to America. And now back to Ralph Bellamy and Don Amici in Trading Places. Next Sunday night on Red's Classic Theater, sparks fly between William Holden and Audrey Hepburn when they co-star in the 1964 comedy Paris When It Sizzles. That's our movie next week on Red's Classic Theater. And that brings our special Christmas Wish show to an end. Hope you enjoyed Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. And a special thanks and bow to Steve Barrett and the employees of Wosk Furniture Fashions for helping to make our 12th annual Christmas Wish campaign so successful. We hope that all your Christmas wishes come true. I'll see you tomorrow morning on 650 CI with the best Christmas music in town, and next week here on Red's Classic Theater. From Wosk in Coquitlam, thanks for being with us, and have a very Merry Christmas. Trading Places on Red's Classic Theater will continue. Red's Classic Theater from Wosk Furniture Fashions will continue. Red's Classic Theater from Wosk Furniture Fashions will continue. We're making Christmas wishes come true this week on Red's Classic Theater. We'll visit the home of our Christmas wish partner, Wosk Furniture Fashions, and together we'll fulfill a couple of special wish requests. Our movie this week is Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. We'll have background notes on the film, and we'll test your trivia knowledge with a Canadian movie quiz. I'm Red Robinson. Join me, won't you?
Sunday night at 10 on TV 12.
We're making Christmas wishes come true this week on Red's Classic Theater. We'll visit the home of our Christmas wish partner, Wosk Furniture Fashions, and together we'll fulfill a couple of special wish requests. Our movie this week is Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. We'll have background notes on the film, and we'll test your trivia knowledge with a Canadian movie quiz. I'm Red Robinson. Join me, won't you?
Tonight at 10 on TV 12.
This week on Red's Classic Theater, street hustler Eddie Murphy and preppy Dan Aykroyd are Trading Places, Sunday night at 10 here on TV 12. Tonight on Red's Classic Theater, street hustler Eddie Murphy and preppy Dan Aykroyd are Trading Places, tonight at 10 here on TV 12. Trading Places on Red's Classic Theater, Sunday night at 10. Trading Places on Red's Classic Theater tonight at 10.